Sunny Inkstarzz, Inkstarzz.com. Here with producer Dre Tobin.
Yeah, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Dre Tobin. What's going on? What's good?
Man, cool. Man, everything all right with you?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Just grinding.
So,
That's what's up.
What's your favorite Dre Tobin track?
Favorite Dre Tobin track. I would probably say I'd say it's two of them. I'd say my favorite one would be My Money Get Jealous, which was my first, that rap joint I did for Power and Chameleon on Get Your Mind Correct CD is very important to me and very, very dear to me, because that was the joint that I'm really known for, when it comes we're talking about rap.
Okay.
So when it comes to rap, a lot of people know me for that joint, so I would say My Money Gets Jealous because it was just so different and I was being creative, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a sound. I was just able to do me, and they hopped on it, and we made a classic album that sold 100,000 independent, you know what I'm saying? So that was good for me, as well as Shay Atkins, this joint we did, a gospel joint we did, He Can Fix It, which was bananas. It actually like took over gospel airwaves, you know what I'm saying? So that was cool for me too. So I know that's like night and day. You go from gospel to rap, but that's what I do. So
that's what's up, man. All right, so it's a lot of rappers that get the credit for a song when really the producers the ones that get a beat. How do you feel about that from a producer point of view? Like, do you feel like the producers get the credit they should?
What's weird about that? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I think that sometimes producers do. I think sometimes they don't. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you're talking about, a lot of times you got a beat maker and you have producers, and it depends on who produced that record. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had everybody have invested interest in that record, and everybody played their part. But a lot of times the person who did the beat ain't even there when the record is being cut on that artist. So whoever was there producing it, whether it was that artist or if it was the person who wrote it or the person who vocal produced that record,
right.
You know what I'm saying? They get production credit. So and then you have somebody who might didn't touch nothing at all. They probably didn't write, they didn't do nothing, but they know how to make it come to life.
Right.
So they probably produced the record. So it's up to you. And I know this is a real touchy issue, because a lot of people are like, man, I ain't get my credit, but it's really up to you whether or not you get that credit. You know what I'm saying? And making sure that you make yourself valuable and you're there. I'll say, me personally, I like to be there when they cutting that record. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking something when I created that beat. You know what I'm saying? So when I did that beat, I was thinking something, I was feeling something. So when I get with that artist, I want to make sure that artist, they feel something too. They might feel something totally different, but if we get in that room together, we can create something that could only be created by us too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how you get the magic. You know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of producers should be involved with that record. You know what I'm saying? Should be there, because otherwise you're not getting the whole. You're leaving something out, basically. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, all right.
All right, man. I wanted to ask you this too. I ain't had this question down, but I want to ask you.
Yeah.
If it's one artist that you want to make a track for, who would that artist be? Like,
I want to make a track for her?
Yeah, like that you would want to hear on a Dre Tobin track.
Want to hear on a Dre Tobin track? You say one. Let me pick two. I know.
All right, cool.
Let me get two. I say R. Kelly and I probably have to narrow it down. It's probably Missy Elliott, which is two of my favorite, my favorite producer songwriters. You know what I'm saying? Two of my favorite. I would definitely want to hit them on something. And it's a lot more. I can go from Kanye to a lot of other people.
Yeah.
But those two people will never change. It don't matter who come and who go. Those two people gonna be. I'm waiting. When I do that, it's R. Kelly, Missy, and Teddy Riley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was waiting to meet those people. You know what I'm saying? And I met Teddy. I actually was in the studio with him. And the Hit League, we was in there with him. So that's one of the people. I got two more to go. And, we'll be good.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
All right. What do you feel separates you from other producers?
Separates me from other producers. I say what separates me is that I'm me. I know that sounds cliche, but I'm always trying to perfect me. You know what I'm saying? Like how can I reach my full potential? You know what I'm saying? Like, so because I'm one that believes that can't nobody do you better than you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we're trying to be the next man, and that's cool to take something from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Only so you can make yourself better though. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm always trying to evolve and trying to beat out myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would say that, and shoot, creating from scratch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, real production. You know what I'm saying? Been in it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's times I come to the studio with nothing. You know, I can just get in with the artist and create from scratch. You know, people say, what you use? What kind of equipment you use? Do you use MPC? Use Fruity Loops? You use the, and I use whatever I have to use to get the job done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, I'm still one that believes that that music could be made with a pencil, a piece of paper, and a piano, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what music is at. So whatever I have to use, I use a clap. If I gotta get in here, if I make a beat like that, you know what I'm saying, and to do rap over it or sing over it, it could be a hit. So it just depends on what I'm feeling. On the, you know, I guess, and then when you ask me, say what, you know, somebody saying, if you want to ask me what I use, the weird part about it, that's like asking me how I feel, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes me unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put me in a box either. I do something from gospel to R&B to country to pop. You know, I've done records people don't even know I do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, which basically will give me longevity as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me, you know, I guess different from other producers. And I'm sure there's somebody else out there do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But they're not me, just like I'm not them. So I guess, you know, that would be my answer.
All right, cool, man. All right, man. Last question. Who you worked with so far, and who you plan on working with in the future?
So far, I've worked with everybody pretty much out of Houston. You've pretty much heard every rapper, you know, out of Houston have been on some of my work. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was most known for Get Your Mind Correct. That CD I did probably half that CD. So when it ranged from Paul Wall Chameleon, Lil Flip, Mike Jones, all the way around, you know what I'm saying? Especially being that I was a producer at Payton 4, I did a lot of that. Shay Atkins. It's 2 minutes. It's like 2 minutes a name, but what we have coming this year, actually working with Yolanda Adams right now, working on her new album, you know, which will be out this year. Tyrese, we're going in on Tyrese album, new album this year. Open Invitation, that'll be out soon. Go get that. Working with Willow Smith, you know, we got that popping. So it's a lot of new stuff going on, man. Like, you know, doing big things. Dre Tobin, the Hit League doing big things as well. You know, that's a production duo on, man. So look out for that as well, man. But just stay up with me. Hit me on Twitter. You can find out everything I got going on, man. So. And if you need a beat, holler at me. If you need a song, holler at me. Yeah, I'm not tripping. Other producers I write on that too. You know what I'm saying? Let's collab. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we're gonna be able to, you know, come up together. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So where can everybody find you online, man? Twitter, whatever. You know.
You can find me at twitter.com/Dre Tobin. That's DRATHOVEN. Pronounced like Beethoven, but it's Dre Tobin. You know, you can find me. Follow. You can get on. Follow H11 All Stars. You know, and we got a movement going on, H11, look out for that, you know what I'm saying, big camp. But yeah, look out for me, you know what I'm saying, big things coming this year, a lot of major placements this year, as well as a lot of new talent I'm working with this year as well, you know what I'm saying, Hit League doing major things this year too, shout out to my boy DBW, you know, so yeah, we're doing it.
All right, cool, man, all right, thank you for your time, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, no problem.
Okay.